post-game show here on Newsnet Sports and CCTV here at Cadillac High School as the Vikings improved to 6-0 on the season over the Western Warriors by a final score of 61-37. I'm Derek Tate alongside Dan Gussert. And Dan, it was a dominant performance from the Cadillac Vikings, although they got off to a slow start offensively. You saw them pick up the pace and shots started to fall in the second half.
Yeah, they racked up nearly 40 points in the second half. Struggled mightily in the first half, but their defense was just outstanding as they limit the Bay City squad to 12 points or less per quarter for a total of just 37. You can't fault that defensive effort, and certainly offense comes and goes sometimes with the wind, and the Vikings seem to shoot a lot better in the second half, especially from the free throw line.
37 points in the second half by the Vikings offense. We did see Western actually make it a 6-point game to open the third quarter. They went on a 5-0 run, but since then, the Vikings turned it up on the defensive end. Shots started to fall. And it was a big game from the pairing of a senior and a sophomore, Tip Baker and Cole Genema, with 16 points each, and they both had vastly different impacts on the game.
Absolutely. You know, Genema just able to, when Bay City would get into some pressing situations, look over the floor and help break that press. And interior just with some nice, strong moves. And then Tip Baker, boy, we could talk about so many different ways he influenced tonight's ball game.
And we will have Tip Baker next Tuesday as Cadillac is going to take on Essexville Garber. As we have that here, they are going to be taking on Alpena here at Cadillac High School. The boys team will be, as they're going to look to go to 7-0 and 5-0 in the Big North Conference. Now on the other side, the Bay City Western Warriors dropped to 1-7 on the season. Head coach DeMario Walker has a young team, and really, I thought they battled from end to end. You never saw this team quit or give up easy buckets. They challenged everything. They just ran into likely a more talented and a little bit bigger team in the Cadillac Vikings tonight.
Absolutely, and you know, a lot of credit goes to the coaching staff. When you're having a season like you're seeing Bay City have, those kids were playing hard. They did not look disgruntled. They looked like they're enjoying what they were doing out there. They're having fun, working hard, and you know, from a high school sports standpoint, the sportsmanship we try to stress here in Michigan for high school sports, Bay City's doing a great job with that.
Speaking of working hard and having fun, this has been a fun one as we continue to, I don't even really call it work. It's just fun to be able to come out and call these games, whether they be on the hardwood, on the gridiron, or on center ice. But we're going to have more basketball action coming to you the rest of the 2019 and 2020 basketball season. Again, we will be back here at Cadillac High School next Tuesday, the 21st, as Cadillac takes on Essexville Garber. Any final thoughts?
Enjoy the night, everybody. If you got a chance, get out and thank those sponsors, and we hope to see you sometime catch another one of our broadcasts or step into the gym or the ice rink here in Cadillac, Michigan.
For the production crew, Hannah Crouch, Damian Brooks, of course we've got also Jeremiah Tuck and
Spencer Olson.
Spencer Olson as well. I'm Derek Tate for Dan Gussert. Thanks for joining us here on Newsnet Sports and CCTV. The Cadillac Vikings stay perfect on the season.